And where are we headed?
The Greyhound bus station.
Okie dokie. Where are you from?
Australia.
How exciting. That's going to be one hell of a bus trip.
Yeah, that's a little bit of the way. Yeah. I'm dropping him off.
How old is he?
17.
Aww.
So he's got a scholarship. He's in the tennis team. So
Yay. And seriously though, where do you live?
Brisbane, Australia.
Oh, okay. So you're taking the bus to...
Oh, just to Dallas.
Oh, wow.
And then I'll fly out tonight from Dallas. Yeah. We had a 16, 17 hour flight tonight.
Yeah. So is this his first time away from home?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's done little trips over the years, a week or two at a time.
Dropping off, John.
I think 2 weeks was the longest he's been away. So.
Going, darn.
Yeah, not yeah. This time last year.
Let's take South Baxter Avenue, East Front Street, Tyler.
Wow.
He was playing with the Nationals in Australia for tennis. So they had to all go down
We're all
from
set.
where we
Let's
are to Melbourne.
900 feet. Turn right on East 5th Street.
It's about 2,500 kilometres, which is 1,800 miles away, I suppose.
Yeah.
So the whole team of our state went down. So that's about it for him. So this is a big thing for him.
Yeah, that's what I meant by this first time away, and he's going to be truly
Turn
on
right
his
on
own.
East 5th Street.
Bless his heart.
I've been here for a week, so we spent a few days in Dallas and
Oh, did you?
Fort Worth, and yeah, we did it, just seen the sights and whatnot, and then came up here on Wednesday.
In 900 feet, turn right on South Beckham Avenue.
I had a car. I was staying just close by, so I've had a car, so I've been taking him around to Walmart and
turn right on South
get all
Beckham
his
Avenue.
bits and pieces that he needs, and taking him for dinner and lunches and that. So he knows the place. He's pretty familiar.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. If he wants to get around, I think he's got that app on his phone now for the lift.
Well, good.
Yeah, so he's got a few
In 1 mile,
friends
turn
in there
left on
already
East Front Street.
Well, yeah.
from the tennis team. They're all from England and Spain and Switzerland. And
Oh, how cool.
so they've been using Uber, I think. The other ones have got Uber, so
Well,
so they'll be able to get around.
it's true, but let them know that Lyft is actually a little bit cheaper for him than Uber.
Yeah, I picked it up in Dallas. One of the guys at the hotel, concierge I think it was, said that to me. He said, grab an Uber, or he said, actually try the Lyft. He said they're a bit cheaper than Uber, so it was pretty new, relatively new, was it? Or
For Tyler, or just...
the Lyft itself. Like
I think Uber's been around for like 4 or 5 years.
It has in Australia too, yeah.
Lyft's been around, I think, for like 2.5 years.
Oh, okay.
But it's pretty new, and most people seem to like it better.
Oh, I've had no trouble, yeah. As I said, I've used it probably 4 or 5 times in Fort Worth and Dallas. And then I used it a couple of times when we first got it, until I got my car, picked up the car, and then...
In 1,000 feet, turn left on East Front Street.
And then today I've used it. This is the 3rd time today, I think.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. So, in Australia, do you guys drive on the right side or left side?
No, the left side.
Okay.
Like England, yeah.
Turn left
was
on
it-
East Front Street.
Oh, it wasn't too bad, no. The first day, it's funny because you're on the other side of the car, so it seems easier. You would think, because we drive on this side, and we're on that side of the road, so, and the car being automatic, so you're not using the shift stick and all that. So.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on South Broadway Avenue.
I've driven a few times over here before, and I've been here for holidays. Over in Los Angeles and Las Vegas and Anaheim. Yeah, those sort of areas. So I've driven there a few times, and Europe as well.
Oh wow.
So they drive on this side of the road as well. So yeah, I don't seem to have any trouble.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So is this
The only difference is a couple of the road rules are slightly different, and I picked that up pretty quick.
Turn right on South Broadway Avenue.
Turning right, so here, turning right, you can give way even though it's a red light. Australia, you got to wait.
Oh really?
Yeah, you have to wait here.
Well, I want to say Texas, and I could be wrong about this, but Texas is like one of the only states you can do a right on a red.
Oh, okay.
And some of our lights here will tell you you can't turn here
Yeah.
because it's just too busy of an intersection.
Yeah, I've noticed some of the busier intersections have got the arrow. Yeah. Yeah, they call it yield too. Like,
Yeah.
that's yield. You.
Yep. You have.
So in Australia we call that giving way.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So you give way to what's coming around. So
There you go.
yeah, some of the stop signs are a bit different. Like on the main roads like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously there's none along here, but some of the smaller roads,
Yeah.
you'll have a stop sign here and let people that way go.
Yeah.
Where they've got to, in Australia, the ones on the side have got to stop and give way to the sides.
The major road.
Yeah, it's a bit different. But
It is.
you get used to it very quick.
Yes, I would think so.
Yeah.
So is this your only child? Or?
No, I've got a daughter as well.
In a quarter of a mile.
She's
Turn
15,
left on West
so
Locust Street.
she's in year 10 in high school.
Oh wow. So he's your oldest?
Yeah, he's the oldest.
Aww.
He's the first one of out of all the family to leave home and go to college in America.
Oh, yeah.
Like we're doing a little bit in Australia where they will go interstate, another part of the country. I suppose they do that a lot here.
Yes.
There's quite a few universities in our city. It's quite a big city, but some they don't offer certain courses, and some people don't make it in. So because it's very competitive, so they look at further away.
Turn left on West Locust Street.
But that's probably about as close as it comes to over there. And we don't have like scholarships with athletic scholarships. They do have academic, but they're very hard to get.
Yeah.
It's only like the top 1 or 2%.
Oh wow.
In 600 feet, turn right on North Bois d'Arc Avenue.
You have to be really extremely smart or like Olympic levels in the sport sort of thing.
Oh.
Turn
To
right
get
on
the
North
scholarship.
Bois d'Arc Avenue.
But there, a lot of kids are doing it now in Australia for sport.
Well, yeah.
They're getting scholarships and leaving home, and that's football.
You've arrived at your destination.
They get to see another part of the world.
Well, that's awesome.
No worries. Thanks for the lift.
You're welcome. Let me help you get your stuff
Thank
up
you.
and All right, sure, have fun. Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye. Hello.